Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. This time is about delicious omelet that my mom used to make, and I hope you will enjoy what our family enjoyed for many years. Thank you, and let's begin. Alright, we're gonna put the onion. Put the onion. Onion. All right, you're gonna stir the onion. We're gonna make sure it's cooked good until it becomes sweet, where it's not burned or is not fully cooked. So we cook it in between so that it has that sweetness. It will add taste. All right. So it's cooking now. And you know, I used 3 tablespoons of corn oil in here. With this pan, 3 tablespoons of corn oil. Corn oil is when you're cooking with corn oil, you don't have to worry about carcinogens. If you use olive oil for frying, you're gonna get carcinogens. Olive oil, you know, is good for just eggs are okay, but if you're making a big fry, it's not good because it creates carcinogens. All right, so we'll let this cook. The onion. Okay, we're using 1 teaspoon of black pepper. We use teaspoon of black pepper, and we're going to use teaspoon of curry powder. So teaspoon of black pepper and teaspoon of curry powder. We mix this to add color, aroma, and taste. As you can see, it's adding the color and aroma and taste. Adding color, aroma, and taste. So you know, we basically put the spices when it's half cooked, the onion. This way it's more vulnerable. When you put the spices, it absorbs it real good. All right. So we're getting almost there. Now the onion is caramelized. It has the sweetness when it's cooked like this. It has that taste, sweetness. You can see the coloring and the softness of the onion. Okay, yeah, we keep stirring it so it distributes equally the spices and equally cooked. So now we mix the spices and it's cooked halfway almost. We're going to add the mushrooms. We're going to add the mushrooms. Okay. So we're going to add the mushrooms. It's one pack of mushrooms. You know, you can use this omelet that I'm cooking. Normally when I cook, me and my girlfriend, we enjoy, and it's enough for both of us. So if you want to make a bigger omelet, if you have a family, you got kids, use bigger pan and add more. Like I use 1 pack of mushroom, and you saw those 2 onions, one big and one smaller onion. So, and 4 eggs. If you want to add, if you have family, then you may want to, add bigger pan and add more eggs and more mushrooms. And probably you can use same mushrooms. I'm using plenty, but you can add more onion. It just depends on your taste. As you can see, we're mixing it. I wish you could smell this thing, the aroma, and you see how tasty this thing is. All right. So we keep mixing. And see, the thing about mushroom, if you have these, by the way, these mushrooms, they were frozen. The reason I freeze them, because they will have some liquid in them. Because if you cook mushrooms, if you, without fresh, if they're fresh, after you wash them, what they're gonna do, they become like eraser. If you cook them, you don't want that. They're gonna be hard for your stomach. So they're gonna create bowel movement, because you don't want to fry mushroom like that, because they're gonna dry and become like erasers. Mushrooms, you don't want to cook them too much. So you don't want to cook them too much. And I prefer myself, if you don't freeze them, just add a tomato. Add one reasonable sized tomato to add liquid, so they don't become like erasers when they are fried. So I use 3 tablespoons of corn oil, and it's good for frying, like I said. And because if you don't use reasonable oil, what's going to happen is that you're going to burn your food, and you're going to create carcinogens. So with this food, we use mushroom. They are the benefit of mushrooms is they're good for your immune system. They are very good for your immune system, and they give you protein, and they fill you up. So now that we see they are once it boils, we're gonna add the eggs. You can see now we have the color it. All right, let's see if they boil. Once they boil, we're almost getting there. I mean, you're gonna see we're gonna put the eggs in just very few minutes. I want to see this thing boils. So now that we mix them, we just let it boil. Okay. Now that they are boiling, we're going to add the eggs. Okay. All right. So we're going to add the eggs. Okay. With this recipe, I'm just going to use 4 eggs and 2 egg whites. 4 eggs and 2 egg whites. All right. Remove the shelling. We don't want shell in here. Remove the shelling. Okay. We're gonna add the other 2 eggs. Actually, we're gonna use the white. We're not gonna use the yolk. Just 2 more white. And just gonna Get the camera for a minute here. Okay. I will take the yolk out. Alright, so we added 2 egg yolk and 4 egg white for the taste of this delicious omelet. Alright, now that we got the eggs, we're mixing them. We spread them. Spread the eggs so they cook faster. As you can see, spreading them. And we'll mix. So we keep mixing until it gets thick. And by the way, you can use this crusting for if you want to make pizza. You can also use it for pizza topping. Is a good crust. You can add this as topping for your pizza also if you are planning to make pizza, or you can use it for omelet, whatever your taste is. And as you can see, it's getting there. I'm gonna put it in the plates here. I use three plates because so that it cools off. All right. So now I'm gonna turn off the oven because it's cooked. And then mix one more time, and I'm gonna put them back in the plates. I use 3 plates when I make this omelet for myself and my girlfriend because they cool off. This is not too hot. It just is deliciously warm, but not too hot. Okay. We have the final thing here. This is what we made this time. So this is easy to make. I did not add salt. You can add a few grains of salt because the reason is that because when we eat food, it's full of salt, especially if we eat outside. By the way, I don't eat outside a lot, but if you eat outside and if you eat chips or other salty stuff, it's not necessary, okay? It's not necessary because you're adding more salt to your diet, which is not good. So if you want to, use salt, just use quarter of teaspoon. But other than that, it's not good. All right. So this is your final plate. Fork out of there. Okay, I want to thank everyone so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, there will be more video coming out, more delicious recipes. And my mom used to like Food Network. I like Food Network. It's entertaining. I learned a great deal from my mom, and this was her recipe, but I also learned a great deal by watching Food Network. And my favorite was Bobby Flay, Jida, and Tyler. You know, I enjoyed watching them. My mom used to enjoy Food Network. She, when I sometimes I used to let her watch news, Mom, she said, no, 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 keep it on, keep it on. When she's done watching, she used to enjoy Jida when she used to cook. She would say, no, no, leave it on. But when she's done, when she watched too much, she'd say, oh, now you can put it on the news. So, there you have it. I just want to thank you so much for watching the video. There'll be more video coming out, more video about healthy stuff, and more delicious, dishes that I came up with. So it's easy to make, and go out there and make this. It's not hard. Have a good one, everyone, and I want to say hi to my girlfriend. Thank you.